Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Oh, man. God fucking damn. Welcome back to the world's greatest podcast. Oh, we talking. Episode 147. How the fuck y'all feeling after this Halloween weekend? Dan, how you feeling after this
Tired.
Halloween? Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah, I am too, and I didn't even go out
I had like 4 hours of sleep, probably.
out of this whole weekend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, AC does that to you.
I don't know something there on Saturday.
AC does that to you. I honestly, I'm getting a really bad disdain for casino hotels. I'm getting like a really bad disdain for them, and I'm not liking them in the fucking slightest. Like, I feel like I'm more tired when I leave than when I get there.
Oh, absolutely, because you're fucking old juiced up while you're there.
Yeah, you're fucking piped up on oxygen like a crackhead, huffing that shit that they pump through the fucking vents. You know, and there's no way that they're not doing
losing
it.
money, depressed, just awake. Like I should spend more money.
And you can't sleep. Like, you just can't sleep. I have never gotten a good night's sleep at a casino hotel.
It's not only the oxygen they're pumping in there; it's me losing money keeping me up.
Yeah, straight up.
I could win it back.
Straight up. That's exactly what it is. I've never had a good night's sleep in a hotel.
I always wake up
casino.
so early.
Yeah, for no reason.
Even if I use the blackout curtains, stuck and turn, I never sleep in it.
Never. I can never sleep past
When we were
8
in,
a.m. And we go to bed at
Vegas,
4.
When we were in Vegas, even we were fucking ahead or whatever, and I was waking up at 6.
Yeah.
I was like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I was the same way. It was fucking crazy. Anyway, though, welcome back to the world's greatest show. Your girl's favorite show, your next girl's favorite show, your ex-girl's favorite show. The sole reason that your girl hides her phone from you is because of our podcast. I'm sorry to tell you. It's just how it is. Oh, we talking? Episode 147. Motherfuckers.
Nice.
Dan, you want to do me a favor?
Huh? What's that?
The thing you do every single episode.
I don't know what that is.
When you hit them with the medias?
Oh, not sure.
Yeah. The medias.
Episode 147. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcast. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go like it. Go comment. Go share the episode. Go share the show. Go click the link tree. You can buy some merch. Buy this hoodie. Buy this hat. Not this hat. Never mind. I lied. I thought I had the other hat on. Nothing else. But there's a lot of good shit up there. Go buy it. You can also buy a beat. A lot of good shit up there. Go buy it.
Go follow us on Twitter and see my dad's ramblings on Twitter. I don't want to say what it is, but on that note, talk of the week does in fact go out to my pops for his little helper bot that's been helping us out.
If you
in the
see
algorithms.
some random comments on some of our posts,
just ignore it,
very
or
exuberant.
actually, very
Don't like it. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's kinda
honestly,
fun.
just like it and read some of them. They're kind of funny, honestly.
Yeah.
They're very
Swag.
outlandish swag, you know.
If you can picture Bizarre's dad saying swag. Hashtag podcast party.
Just hashtag podcast party. How does that make you feel? No, please, just go check it out. It's hilarious. Just don't take it too serious.
The thing is pretty cool.
The thing is really cool.
Like on
It's
the
just-
YouTube, it kind of helped out. You look at the comments there. See what we talked about if you're wondering.
Yeah, it gives us timestamps, which is pretty amazing. If you want to know what we're using for it, DM us each with $50. It's $50 for the three of us, and we'll let you know how we're.
And then
actually
another
doing
50
it.
for Bizarre's dad.
And then another 50 for my dad. Yeah, so it's gonna run you about $200, and you'll find out this super secret high tech thing that we do.
No free promos.
Because no free promos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
If you want to use it to promote your own YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, fucking whatever, let us know, and we'll let you know how we're doing it. And then, once you pay us the $200, you'll get that information.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good. It's good. Good thing to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's very much like no free ads is one of those things that we live by. It's like one of those unwritten rules of life.
Nice.
You notice you like that?
I was trying to see how to work it in. That was good. It's good. No free ads.
No free ads is one of those unwritten rules in life. And you know what's crazy about unwritten rules? It's the topic for today's episode.
If you couldn't tell by
If you couldn't tell,
nice.
but nice.
Uh,
So there are a lot of things that go on within society and American culture in general, because I feel like most of our listeners are from America.
But if you're not, well, welcome.
And if you're not, welcome. We do appreciate you. But there are a lot of nuances that go on with living within a place like New York City and America in general, because I've gone to, a bunch of places around the world, and a lot of places operate a lot differently. Some things are universal, though. Some things are universal. Like another unwritten rule, no matter where you go, whatever major city you go to, you always ignore the scammers. You always don't acknowledge them. Don't look at them. Don't say a word to them. Don't make eye contact with them. You pass them like they were a fucking
There's
ghost.
certain cities that are more aggressive. Like, I thought New York was aggressive. When we were in Vegas,
was bad.
Those scammers were out to get me.
Bro, that dude chased me down. Remember that?
My ass.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, Dan was sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was just chased down by a dude. Like, I'm talking through the fucking casino.
That was terrible.
Bro, I was in basketball shorts and a T-shirt, and the dude was like, yo, you want to go to the club upstairs? I'm like, bro, they won't even let me in. Like, where do you want me to go with this? Like, I'm not going to the fucking club. I'm here to gamble.
Take these wristbands.
Yeah, bro, just take these wristbands. I'm not charging you for them. I'm like, I don't care. Give them to someone else.
Unwritten rule that I have, even though I'll say it, I break it when I'm drunk all the time, is don't cut lines.
Yeah.
Right. When you're sober, fine. Never cut a line. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, like, someone's fucking not moving and, like, the line's obviously moving and they're being a dick, you cut them. But don't cut lines. And then that unwritten rule goes out the door when you're drunk.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, people do give a shit when you cut them, but
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Very true. Very, very true. Go ahead.
Don't cut people off and then drive slower.
Oh, yeah. I have one that was similar, actually. This was the one I was going to go to. Don't go the speed limit in the left lane.
Yeah. Same idea.
It's the same general
those
idea.
are the people that drive slow.
Those are the people that will go in the left lane and go 45. Like, what are you doing? That was one thing that I appreciated when I was in Germany and on the Autobahn where there's no speed limit. Everyone followed that rule. The left lane is for passing, or if you're driving a supercar that's going 250 kilometers an hour.
Sure.
Just flying. Yeah. That's what the left lane is for.
Move the fuck out the way.
Move the fuck out the way. If the guy in front of you is going a little too slow for your liking, you hop around him and hop back in the lane, and you keep going. I was
never
actually
have to pass you in the right lane.
Exactly. If you're on the far right, I should not have to fucking pass you. Like,
yeah.
On the far left. If you're on the left, I shouldn't have to work my way around.
You're in the right lane, try as slow as you want. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, straight up.
But never cut me off and then fucking slow your ass down.
Yeah, fuck. Like, you're not just, like, getting at me. You're endangering me and people behind me if I'm going a certain speed and then you just come in my lane, especially when your lane is open. Like, there's no, like, that's happened to me. I swear this is a Jersey thing. This always happens to me.
Drivers suck. I don't care if you're from Jersey.
No, fuck off. I really don't give a fuck. This is literally what you guys do. You guys will be driving, and the whole highway will be empty, and I'll be in the left lane doing, allegedly, 90, right? I'll be in the left lane doing, allegedly, 90, and then you come in and do 60. Why? When your lane was completely open, you could have just stayed in the middle two lanes doing 60,
to try and slow
been comfortable. But you could have been comfortable.
And now you got to be the dick doing 90 in the middle lane.
And now I got to go around you, come back up to 90, and then cut back across just to prove a point. And then it's even worse when they're real dicks, and then they speed up and then don't let you in.
Yeah.
It's like, are you serious? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
The worst I ever had was one dude was on a motorcycle and doing that to me. I was like, you're just dumb. I was like, you're just stupid now.
So now you feel like, I'm going to hit this guy, but it's
Right.
going to be on me.
Right, it's gonna be on
You're
me
being a
because
dick.
you're on a motorcycle. Like, if you're on a don't drive dumb. Like, don't play chicken with me. Like, you're gonna lose, and now I have to hide your body.
Now I'm at fault.
No, now I have to hide your dead body. Like, that's the only way this is coming to. I'm stuffing your scraped up body in my trunk, going out to the Pine Barrens like it's the fucking Sopranos, and digging a hole, leaving your ass in there, and calling it a fucking day. That's it. Like, there's no other way around this. Like, for your own stupidity.
It's a little rough, but, unwritten rule.
Hey, unwritten rule. Don't do it. It's an unwritten rule. Don't fucking do it.
That could be said for anything. Just an unwritten rule. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Yeah, exactly.
Instead of just do it.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Unwritten rule: don't talk badly behind someone's back. Be a fucking real person. Talk to their face.
Straight up.
Show me people that do that.
Straight
Sick.
up.
What else we got?
Oh, another one I got is don't rip ass in an elevator. That's a golden rule. I don't care if you're drunk. I don't care what don't rip ass in an elevator.
Hold that in.
Unless you're like
Stuck for hours on end. And,
well,
that's
there's that.
even worse. That's even worse.
That's even worse. Yeah, but like even if you're the only one in there, you don't know who's coming in on this opening door. And if you're the only one in there, obviously you did it. You know, like
Yeah, that you can't be walking out of a stinky elevator.
yeah. You can't do that. Wait, like literally take 4 steps out on your floor, rip all the ass you want. In the elevator, don't do it.
Also on that note, unwritten rule: always let people off the elevator and or like train car or whatever, etc. before you try to get on.
Yeah.
There's so many people that try to force themselves in.
Right.
And, like you're just in the way.
Another one that's similar: the guy that stands up as soon as the plane lands. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
that guy's annoying.
If you're in the aisle, I'll stand like in my row just because I want to stretch my legs. But like,
oh yeah, in your row, whatever. You just sat down for a fucking 9-hour flight. Yeah, stand up. Stretch your
I'm
legs
not
out.
getting
Whatever.
in the aisle. The people that get in the aisle right away and we're waiting another 20 minutes for off that plane.
Yeah. Well, like, what are we?
You're a dickhead.
Yeah. Fuck you. Like, where are you going? Where are you going? You know what I mean?
So
like
fast.
the door's not open. Where are you going?
Everybody just follows suit and lets each row go out at the right time anyway. So
exactly. So like you're just standing here like a dickhead now. Like where are you gonna go?
Trying to rip your bag down while
Right.
everybody's fucking
We're
there.
we're not even like parked
Put your
yet.
bag on someone's head.
Yeah. Well, we're not even parked yet. You're over here being an asshole. Like, go fuck yourself.
Unwritten rule: don't clap when the plane lands.
That's some real white people
Those
shit.
people are the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we landed. Hooray.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to do.
We're supposed to. Yeah. It's like you ever see that Chris Rock special where he's just like, I never understood people that praise when they take care of their kids. Oh, I take care of my kids. You're supposed to do that, stupid. It's like, do you clap when you piss and it's all in the toilet bowl? Like
Sometimes. Well, there's so excited in there. It's a good piss. It's a good piss.
Honestly, sometimes you ever have those like life-changing pisses? You know what I'm talking? Like you
It just keeps going. You're like, what the fuck?
But like you swear to God, like bro, no other feeling in the world will top you taking this piss right now. You know what I mean?
That could do a round of applause.
Yeah.
Like, God bless that
God
piss.
fucking bless that piss.
Sometimes that's one of the ones you walk out, you're like, you have no idea how good that was. Whatever, like, bro.
Like it actually brings up your energy level. You know what I mean?
Coming out of the bed and like, that was great piss.
Yeah. High five the guy next to
Unwritten
you.
rule. You gotta let know people it was great piss. When it's like a fucking 30-second go and you're just still going, you're like, what the fuck? And you break that mark and you're like, holy shit, still going.
Yeah,
Still doing it.
Sometimes that happens too. We're just like, why? Where did I store all this? Like,
Well, I definitely didn't drink this much water.
I mean, I definitely do.
No,
I drink
but
a lot of water.
But like, sometimes it's that peeing. Like, I haven't drinking this much water yet. This is going. This is historic.
I mean, how much piss am I storing? Because everyone knows that pee is stored in the balls. Everyone knows that.
Science.
Science. Obviously.
Don't fact check that.
Don't fact check that. I learned that on South Park.
It's fact.
It is a fact.
Unwritten rule: don't leave your shopping cart in parking spaces. You're a dick. Shout out cart
Narcs? I love that
those
guy.
guys.
I love those guys. Those guys are so funny. Ballsy as fuck because you don't know what these motherfuckers got, but like, yo, because sometimes they do it in like real redneck ass areas.
Like definitely open carry states.
Them open carry states. You know what I'm saying? I love the stand your ground law in Florida because for those that don't know, if you ever go to Florida, they have this law called stand your ground. And that basically means if you ever feel threatened, you have the right to blow someone's brains out. And all that is the only thing that you have to say to where stand your ground will hold its weight in court is if you scream and other people hear you say, I feel threatened. If you scream that and multiple people look at you as you're screaming, I feel threatened, you have the right to blow someone's brains out. That's how Florida works. True American freedom.
Florida man.
You can look it up. That's literally how stand your ground works.
You're not quite sure if it's real or not.
I'm still not sure. Like people like to point out New York City weirdos. No, bro. You don't understand weirdo till you've been to Florida. Like Florida is
something.
is
World of its own.
something.
Yeah.
Like even like the people that live in Florida, you're either like 10 out of 10 drop dead gorgeous or look like Jabba the Hutt. Like
and you
there's
could still
no
be
in
that
between.
complete wacko.
And either way, you could still be a complete whack job. Like there's no in between when it comes to people that live in Florida. It's either you're a 10 out of 10 drop dead like Victoria's Secret model, or you're Jabba the Hutt. And and that goes for men and women.
And the
like,
Jabba the Hutt looking person could be more normal than the
the 10 out of 10 person. Yeah, absolutely. The Jabba the Hutt person could be more of like a sane human being than the 10 out of 10.
Shout out Florida.
Shout out Florida. God
It's all
damn.
that humidity down there.
It's
You don't
all
know
yeah.
what the fuck.
The
Drives them
humidity
nuts.
in gators.
Drives them nuts.
Yeah. Straight up.
What else we got? Unwritten rule. Don't swipe right if I go to show you a photo on my phone.
Oh yeah. I
Not that I really have anything to hide on there.
no,
it's
but just
like,
don't do it. Yeah, I will always ask. I'll be like, "Yo, is there more photos?" And if they say yeah, then I'm like, right or
Oh,
left.
people just
you know?
start going?
Yeah, that's weird. Don't do that. Don't be swiping on my shit. Like Dan said, I have nothing to hide, but like
I never know. You never know what you're gonna find.
you
in
never
there.
know what you're gonna find in there. Like you may find like the weird memes that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Like don't fucking
Or a picture that it was only meant for a group chat.
yeah. Like it was meant for the boys chat, and you're over here looking at my shit. Nah, son, you're not doing that. Don't do that.
You might find a screenshot that I've taken of your message.
Facts. Fucking facts. No, he's not wrong. It's true. Some real shit.
You might find someone's dick. Maybe mine, maybe not.
90%
No face?
chance it's not mine.
No case.
Exactly, Dan. That's what I'm saying. No face. That wasn't me in that video.
That's his face.
It's not my face. That's not me, bro.
All face, full case.
That's not me, bro. The boys keep trying to catch me in some
It's like,
shenanigans.
oh, wasn't at your birthday.
That's still not me. I may have been at that restaurant, but that
never
wasn't all right.
Never
See,
you.
the boys try to get me in shenanigans, and I don't
All face,
understand.
full case.
That wasn't me. You know what? Shout out to the sponsor of the week,
So-
because if my mom just told me anything, it's deny.
You saw as soon as the phone went up, the look you gave me, you said, "Son of a bitch, you got me."
Allegedly.
Just
Allegedly.
First one I almost got because I had the flash on. I was like, oh fuck.
Allegedly. All
even
types
know what
of
I'm talking about.
allegedly. Nobody knows. Yeah, besides the
Unwritten
boys.
rule. All face, full case.
Ridiculous.
Another thing. Unwritten rule. If you borrow someone's car, fill the tank up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, granted, if you borrow it
Don't
to go
crash
like down, if you go like down the block, fine, you don't have to. But like if you borrow it for like a day, yeah, go fill the tank up.
Fill it. Yeah. Even if you didn't get it full, fill it.
At least to where you had it at. Whatever. Well,
That's like bare minimum.
That's
Filling
gotta
it to
take
where you
move.
had it at. Yeah.
I just go full tank.
yeah, just fill it up.
On me.
Whatever it is. Yeah, just fill it up. Whatever it is.
Another thing, if you have to borrow something more than twice, just buy your own.
Yes.
Unwritten rule.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to be just keep giving you something, and then I'm fucking out of it because you're borrowing it every time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Another one I got is if you're over 200 pounds, you should not be crowd surfing. You shouldn't be crowd surfing. If you're over
That's a big
200
boy.
pounds,
That's a big boy.
if you're over like me, for example,
You
I
know
wouldn't
not
be
to go
caught
up.
dead crowd surfing. Why? Because I'm 6 foot and 220 pounds. I know that somewhere within 3 to 4 feet in front of me, there's some girl
110
that's
pounds.
110 pounds soaking wet and 5 foot tall, and my ass is gonna go right on top of her and kill her. And I honestly hate this whole trend of the crowd surfing to the front. It's so annoying. Like, I don't want to carry the fucking dude next to me that's been moshing with me. I don't want to carry him over the crowd.
Sweaty and gross.
Yeah, it's like it's one thing if it was the artist. That whole thing was started by Kurt Cobain. You guys can go look it up. But it was the hardcore scene that really like established with the crowd surfing. But it wasn't even really the crowd going over the crowd. It was just the crowd getting up on stage to mosh with the rest of the band. That's kind of how it all started out.
Now they just go to the front and then they get sent to the fucking
And now
side.
they just get sent to the side because no one's allowed on the stages anymore because of, safety for the band, obviously. But it kind of evolved into this thing where, I mean, like I said, it started with Kurt Cobain.
There's
He
so
was-
many people that fucking go.
Yeah, it's one thing if the artist does it. That's kind of like, all right,
it's kinda
it's
cool.
it's kind of cool. cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows that the artist is like part of the crowd and he wants to be with his fans and stuff like that. That's whatever. That's cool. You know. But even if the artist is like, I feel like even if the artist is over 200 pounds, if it's a light dude or a light girl, whatever. I mean, girls don't necessarily do the crowd surfer. I get it. You know, unnecessarily touched. Yeah, and I get that completely. Yeah. I completely get that. It's normally dudes that do that.
And they still get touched. People touch their dicks.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But
still shit out of their pockets.
Yeah. I feel yeah, or their chains or whatever the fuck. Yeah, fuck that. I completely get it. But like, anytime I've been to a show and it's been like the front man, it's always like a smaller dude that goes and crowd surfs because he understands that fact that there's somebody in that crowd that's 110 pounds, that a strong gust of wind will knock them down, and I'm fucking stage diving.
There's usually like a group with them too. It's not just like one individual. It's like you hit a patch and it's like a group of girls that went to the show together and they're all the same size.
Yeah.
Then you're fucking...
Exactly.
They have to be forced to try and carry you?
Yes. So, word of advice, if you're over 200 pounds, guy or girl or whatever you choose to identify as, do not fucking crowd surf. That's just... That's not a fat phobic thing. I don't want to hear that shit either. That's just a safety thing. Like
fact.
It's just a fact. Don't fucking do it. Like
it just makes sense.
Yeah, just don't do it. Like
even other people your size don't want to carry you.
Straight. I don't want to carry somebody that's my size. I don't want to throw somebody that's my size up over a crowd. No, I don't want to do that. Like I'm good.
That's not even like you're ready. Like someone just sneaks up on you and they're over you at that point, and you're like, well.
Yeah, now I have to carry
fucked.
you. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm sitting there focusing on the band, and I feel a fucking Doc Martin crack the back of my skull. Like I don't need this. Like from a 200-pound man. Like what are you doing? Like
How'd you even get up there, bro?
I always thought those dudes were weirdos too. It would always happen at shows that I go to. It's always some big fat fucking dude that's just like towering over the crowd, and I'm just like, who thought this was a good idea? Like you're a weirdo. Like you're an absolute...
bro, throw me up, and they're like,
no.
No, you gotta do it.
I do that all the time. It would be like the biggest dude in the mosh pit that's drunk as shit, and he'd be like, yo, throw me up, and he'd look at me and be like, no, get away from me, bro.
I might be big, but I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. I was like, I'm not even doing it for my sake to prove anything. I'm not doing it because literally in front of me, I see somebody that's 5 fucking feet tall. Like, no, bro, you're gonna kill someone.
That's a good one.
It's the fucking worst.
What else we got here? Unwritten rule: the left side of the elevator, the left side of the escalator is for walking up.
I literally have that.
The right side, you can stand there.
Well, the stairs, not the escalator. You don't walk up escalators or like.
No. Like the city, you walk up escalators, 100%. Like if you're at the ferry, you never walked up the left side of an escalator.
Like the going down escalator?
No, going up. No, going down.
Oh, walking in the direction of the escalator. Yes, I have that written down too. Yeah. So if you're on an escalator,
like the left
whether
side,
going down or up, you stand on the right if you're not in a rush. The left lane is always open for the guy that's missing his train.
I feel like it's more of like a New York City thing, but like
I've experienced that in other cities too. I mean, it was a thing in Prague too when we would go take the trains. Like everyone that was taking like the escalator or whatever would be on the right hand side, and the left lane would be the fast lane.
I'm at the ferry or whatever. I'm trying to make the ferry, and there's motherfuckers standing on both sides of it.
Yeah.
I can run up the stairs, yeah, but like if I run up the escalator, it's
faster.
It's faster.
It is faster. Like that's not even like a boy math thing. It's actually faster. Like
and then motherfuckers taking up the whole thing, or like have a bag standing there, like just put it in front of you.
Please, you know,
please move out of my way. You're not even supposed to have bags on this escalator. Fuck you. What else we have? Don't stand next to me at a urinal. Thanks. I don't care if there's only 2.
Oh,
don't stand there.
No, I disagree. It's an unwritten rule. It's definitely an unwritten rule. I have one that trumps it though. If it's full and I gotta take a piss, dog, I'm standing next to you.
Fine.
If it's full, I don't know what to tell you.
Like at an event or whatever, and it's like all urinals, fine.
Yeah,
it's all urinal. Bathroom.
Oh yeah, if we're in an open bathroom, don't fucking come next
stall.
to me.
Fucking go in the stall.
Go in the fucking stall. Facts.
Don't you dare.
Don't fucking come near me. But if it's mobbed out in this fucking bathroom and the one next to me is open, tough shit. It is what it is.
Just don't look at my dick,
bro. Don't talk to me. Don't try to fucking strike up a conversation while my dick's in my hand.
Throws me off my game. I can't pee.
I can't piss.
I get stage fright. I'll be honest. I get stage fright.
It's a fact though.
I can't pee.
Don't fucking talk to me. Don't crack a joke.
Now I'm standing there like a dick with my dick in my hand, not peeing. You fucked it up.
Okay. So you went to Forest Hills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you use the bathroom at Forest Hills?
Yeah.
Did you go to the back urinals?
No, I went to the stalls.
Okay. So the last time I was there was for Zach Bryan, right? This was the funniest shit that happened the whole fucking night. Bro, the show just ended, so everyone's at the back urinals, right? I finally get one. The dude that was was online on the stairs going to the back urinals just screams, "Yo, buddy, nice cock." And the whole fucking place just erupted laughing.
It's a good joke.
Because he wasn't talking to any, he didn't know anyone down there. He was just screaming, "Yo, buddy,
Nice cock.
nice cock."
It's a good joke. Quality.
We all lost it. All lost our minds.
I know, nobody's peeing.
And but everyone's standing there now for an extra 3 minutes because everyone's nervous.
Yeah, regroup.
I gotta recollect myself. But honestly, it was so fucking funny when the dude was just like, "Yo, buddy, nice cock." Just scream.
Bud, nice cock.
Just at the top of his lungs. Just scream that shit.
Gotta love a good quality joke. What, like a good time joke
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, exactly. You know, and everyone's got like a little buzz going because
See, that one,
you know.
you could rip that joke all day.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah,
joke.
yeah. Not like next to me. Don't like look over and be like, "Hey, buddy, now we gotta
And
fight."
you're just doing it just in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, hey, buddy.
Because now we gotta fight, right? If you're next to me and you look over and do that shit, yeah, now we gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, don't look at my cock.
yeah, bro, don't do that.
I'll take a peek at yours, but don't look at my cock. I can't imagine if you're standing there, or whatever, you're like washing your hand. Some guy walks up to you, like that's urinal next to you, like, "Hey, bud, nice cock."
Nice cock.
Son of a bitch. What are you gonna do then? I'm fucking trying to wash my hands. Get back out there.
Facts. No, that's funny as hell.
What else we got?
Oh, this goes to you dumbass kids, because I think I've told this story plenty of times, but it's actually happened like relatively recently again. Unwritten rule: if you have a fake ID, right, be smart with it. Don't be dumb. I'm telling you for y'all's sake, because I have zero faith. Honestly, I'm convinced that by the time I'm 40 and 50, crime is gonna be like negligible because of how dumb these fucking kids are. Don't look. I had this happen to me the other day. The kid put down his school ID on the counter and then handed me his fake one. I was like, "Are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? Like that says Farrell High School on it." Like,
But camera right there.
It's do better, bro. Like, come on. Like, why would you put that on the counter? Like, just fumble it in your fucking.
Just leave it in there.
Just leave it in there. Like, what do you? Unwritten rule: just don't. If you're gonna do something, think it out a little.
Do right.
You know. Like, or come in with it in your pocket, like out already. Like, if you know I'm gonna ask you for your ID, just leave the fake in your pocket, and then when I ask you, here you go, bro.
Or even just put your real ID in your pocket and take your
or
wallet
put
out.
and take your wallet out.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Come on.
So many easy things to do.
So it's so simple. It's so simple. Like it's actually completely that fucking easy. Another one too, because I love these stories in that happen in New York, and I feel like they happen relatively often enough for me to bring them up. If you have something on you, this is like an unwritten rule. Then that I'm not giving you any legal advice. I'm just saying this is hypothetically what I would do. If you have something on you that you're not supposed to have, don't hop the turnstile. It's just
It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
It just pay your $275, walk through, you'll be good. You know,
Odds are there's cops waiting around the corner for you.
It's one thing if you just hop the turnstile and you don't have anything, but if you hop the turnstile, that gives them the right to search you because
Double
you
whammy.
committed a crime. So if you have something on you that you're not supposed to have, right, and
Even
you could
worse.
do with you what you want with that information, if you have something on you you're not supposed to have, don't get caught up on something as simple as hopping a turnstile, because that gives them the right to search you, and then you're really asked out. The worst they can give you is if you just have hop the turnstile and you have nothing on you, is a summons. That's realistically it. That's all they can give you. You go, you argue your day, whatever, and that's it. They send you on your fucking way. If you have something on you you're not supposed to have, unwritten rule, just pay the fucking turnstile. Like it's not worth hopping it. Like it's
Yeah.
really not. Just go through. Just go through. Like
Shocking.
Come on. It's
You have a much better day. Just you don't get arrested for whatever.
For whatever you have on you, and that can be whatever it needs to be. I'm not here condoning any type of criminal activity, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And if you have something you're not supposed to have, just pay it. Just pay it. It's cool.
Unwritten rule: if you're more than 10 feet away from me, I'm not holding the door for you.
Yeah.
I'm not making you look like a fool or me look like a fool. Where
Just
you either
sitting
do that
here
little
waiting.
fake jog or you slowly walk, and now I look like a dick for holding the door for too long.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. It is what
I'll give you one of those. I'll push the door open and hope you make it.
Yeah.
If not, you're beat.
Yep. It is what it is.
We'll give a little halftime show.
We can give it a little halftime.
Because I feel like slowing down, but I have some written down.
Okay.
But,
let's get a little halftime.
Little ad time. Shout out this week to actual trick-or-treaters, because I had probably the least amount of trick-or-treaters show up to my house of all time. Like, usually I don't get that many because I live on a hill.
Right.
But, like, we had, like, 4, including my brother and the kids. So, you know what? Shout out if you actually bring your kids out and fucking let them trick-or-treat. I don't know. Fucking...
I had no
Be a
trick or
kid.
treaters, but I
Be a
mean
kid.
the way
Well,
my
I mean, you're not really set up to get
yeah
trick-or-treaters.
the way my house where I live is set up is like it's kind of understandable on why I don't get trick or treaters, but like and plus I
you're
wasn't
like
home.
a good area. It's real flat over here.
Yeah, no, I mean don't get me wrong, they
Walk
were
by.
out. The
Like-
kids were out. The kids were mobbed out in this neighborhood, but it's just I kind of live
and
like
you were working all day.
and
so.
I was working all day, so like
But,
by
like,
the time I
shout
got
out-
back,
Shout out if you actually take your kids out. Shout out trick or treaters, because you know what? The few that did come, I was like a little reminiscent. I was like, this is great. Like trick or treating, sick.
yeah, it's dope.
They didn't have the big candy bars for you, but go to the rich houses. That's not me.
I feel you. I feel you. Go to Toad Hill for those full candy bars. My sponsor this week goes out to pettiness. Okay, and there's somebody that's incredibly petty, and I love everything about it. So everyone knows who Diddy is, right? Did you see this with Diddy, with P Diddy in his Halloween costume?
I don't know if I've seen it.
Okay, so Diddy last year dressed up as the Joker, right? He had a great costume, everything, right? Everyone saw it. Everyone was like, wow, he did a really good job, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. This year, he got a cease and desist for Warner Brothers for using the costume and the character. So he said, oh, I got a cease and desist from being the Joker. I'm going to be Batman. And he created a whole 3-minute ad using the Christopher Nolan Batmobile. Like, he rented out the
Everything.
whole thing to prove a point. Like, he spent
I
somewhere
can do
close.
whatever the fuck I want. It doesn't matter.
Literally. So
You
Diddy,
sue me, it's not gonna hurt me at all.
yeah. So somebody did the math, and they were just like, just to do this 3-minute commercial, Diddy dropped $250,000.
Pocket change.
But like I'm just saying, like that's the
So
amount
petty.
of rich I want to be.
Just so you can be petty.
Just so I could be that petty. You're saying I can't be the Joker? All right,
Watch this.
watch this. Okay. He got the full Christopher Nolan Batman costume, the Batmobile, the Tumbler, whatever the fuck they called it. He got that. He got the Bat Cave rented out. He spent $200 and a full film crew to shoot this 3-minute ad. It's all on Instagram. You can go watch it. Just look up Diddy and you'll go see his
Kinda
full
baller.
3-minute ad. He
Kinda
spent $250,000 to prove a point to Warner Brothers that he doesn't give a fuck.
Not like that.
I was like, that's gangster. I love that. I was like, that's the amount of rich I want to be, just to prove a point, just for that level of pettiness. Oh, I can't be the Joker? Watch this.
Watch this. You can sue me again. Guess what? It doesn't make a difference.
Straight up.
I'm gonna do it again next year.
I'm going to do
watch.
it again next year. Watch.
He's gonna do it bigger next year.
It's just going to go absolutely bigger, you know?
Riddler next year maybe. Bane.
It'll be Bane. Yeah, that'd be kind of hard, you know?
Fucking destroy a football field. While he's at it.
While he's at it, you know? Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not?
Why not? All right. Another unwritten rule I got. If you're walking on a sidewalk with another person, and either someone's walking behind you or coming towards you, just make room for them to pass. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Don't take up the whole sidewalk.
Yeah.
There's too many people, even especially in the city.
Right.
It's mostly tourists that do it.
Yeah.
There's, like, most New Yorkers don't give a shit.
Right.
And I walk fast. So. fuck them.
Word of advice to tourists that are coming to New York: don't look like a tourist. Don't be looking up at buildings like it's the first time you've ever seen a building. Like, don't do that. That makes you a prime
Unwritten
target.
rule. Rob people that don't.
Unwritten rule. The guy that's looking up at the buildings, that's the guy. It's just it is what it is. Like I'm telling you right now, it's just
Starstruck.
Yeah, don't be doing that shit. There's a reason why New Yorkers don't go to Times Square. There's a reason for it. And unless we absolutely
it's real shitty there now too.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible now. It's like I feel like it's always sucked though. You know?
No, I mean like just the people in there now are even worse.
Yeah. From the costumed guys that just mob you if you don't pay them, like because they're not like an actual like corporation or anything. They're just people that bought a costume and will sit there and nag you to take a picture. And then once they nag you, they're like, oh, it's $20. And then if you don't pay them, you have no legal right to no legal obligation to pay them, but they'll like literally bully you until you pay them. Like they don't belong to anything. Like it's completely cash. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But yeah, don't be doing that. Don't be looking up at buildings.
Unwritten rule: you're having a bad day, don't push it on to like someone that's working and ruin their day.
Yeah.
Like if you're a customer somewhere and you're gonna be a dick, like say you're having a bad day and you walk into Bizarre's shop and he's having a fucking tough day after working fucking 17 hours the past 2 days.
Yeah.
He might kill you.
I
And
worked
there's worse
24 hours in 2 days. Keep that in mind. Try me.
You come in and you're just fucking a dick to him because you're having a bad day.
I throw people out all the time now.
You're not getting nothing.
I've come to the conclusion that I realistically, especially right now, I cannot be fired from my job. Like I can't. I physically cannot because no one will run the shop. There's no one that will do it. So I basically have a license to kill. Like, like I am 007 in that
God
store.
help you if you come in when he's having a bad day and you try to give him shit because you're having a bad day.
Yeah, straight up. Try me.
Or even like other people, if you're having a bad day, fucking leave them alone.
Yeah.
It's not their problem.
Yeah, straight up. Another one that I have that actually me and Dan were talking about earlier today. If you have what do you call it? Hang on. My computer went dark. I just want to make sure it's still recording. It is. If you have Halloween decorations up and they make noise and like talk or whatever, it's cool. I
Turn
like
them
it. I respect the fact that you love Halloween so much because I wish I could do it. Even as a kid, I wish we were able to decorate my house. It's just we never got around to it because I do love Halloween. I love the holiday. I love the atmosphere of it. I love all that shit. But after a certain time, definitely shut them off.
Turn that shit off.
Because
it's crazy too because it's so much louder once it gets like late.
Yeah, because
There's no sound.
I live on a relatively quiet block, right? And for the fact that the other day I got home at like 1 a.m. and I got out of my car and I went to my trunk to go get something that was in there, and all I heard was when I tell you, okay, I almost shot my block up because I was scared because I didn't know where that came from.
Like a witch pulling up on you.
Straight up.
Tweaker coming
or
out.
a tweaker like running up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was ready to throw fucking hands because I didn't know where it was coming from. To only realize that it was across the street and 3 houses down, but that just sounded like it was right behind me. No. I don't do that. All right. So after like let's say 7 p.m., just shut off the sound. You can leave all the lights and shit or the statues up. That's cool. I'm cool with that. The sounds have to go. Yeah. They have to go after a certain time. And I guarantee when we get out of the show, when you go outside, it's still going to be on.
I was walking here and I heard it. I was like, oh, that thing's creeping me out.
It's weird.
It's so quiet. And it's like,
yeah.
Hey there, sweetie.
Yeah.
I was like, what
no.
the fuck is going on?
That's an unwritten rule.
Mind you, the thing on it's like a fucking 12.5-foot witch.
Yeah, it's like
lawn.
It's a giant witch.
It's the second time I encountered that because across the street from our friend Joe's house, they had that too. And I got out of the car at like 8 p.m. there, and I was like, that is like the fucking creepy.
It's so creepy, especially in their neighborhood because it's so quiet. It's worse that it's a more quiet neighborhood. That's the worst part.
They said they could hear it like they're trying to go to bed and they hear like through their window, which is nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts.
That would drive me insane.
Yeah,
I would go and plug it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hear it in here. But like I said, when you get out of your car at 1 a.m, when you're tired and you go to your trunk and it was timed perfectly from when I opened my trunk and I hear, no, bro. No. Unwritten rule. shut that shit the fuck off, okay? Shut that shit off. Yeah, nah, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's I don't know, like this the time that you're supposed to turn music off should be when you turn that off.
Yeah.
11 p.m. on a weeknight.
11 p.m. on a weeknight.
Turn that off.
Turn that off. Yeah, straight up.
Another-
Because you don't want to have a loudness war with me either. Because I guarantee you I'll win. I'll win the loudness war. Don't test me on that.
I promise you I'll play you creepier sound.
I will make the creepiest shit humanly possible. I'll literally make the Michael Myers theme song play in your house. Don't play me, okay? Then you'll really shit yourself.
And he'll dress up like Michael Myers and be in your backyard.
I should have been Michael Myers this year. I just didn't have anywhere to go.
Not gonna work sitting there. Someone
As
orders
Michael
something, you're just standing there.
Honestly, would have been kind of hard. I should have done that. Just got the Michael Myers suit and wore it to work with the mask on and just chilled. And when people would not say a word to anyone, just point to things. Be like, hey, what elf bars do you have or whatever? What kind of vapes do you have? And I just stare at them, just blank face until they tell me what they want.
Follow them around the store.
Follow them around the store
really fast.
Until they look, and then I'm slow as hell.
Yes. All over the freaking. You just sat there, not moved, so they think you're a dummy. And they walk in. You don't move for a couple seconds. They're like, oh, sorry.
No, I love those videos of the guy that's like in like the stuffed costume, and he's like has like the basket on his lap or whatever of like candy, and it says like the take one on his thing, so everyone thinks it's like a dummy.
They start going like just one.
Yeah, I love those. I saw one where it was this little girl and she went up to go take the piece of candy and the guy went just one, and it didn't phase her in the slightest. She just takes it and put it in her basket, just walked away. I was like,
Gangster.
I was like, she didn't give a fuck, bro.
I've seen the same one, and then like there was another clip in that, and it was like the dad was like, "Oh, it's just a dummy," and the dad was more scared.
Yeah, the dad got scared, and the daughter was just like, "Oh, okay." And it just, it's not even like he growled at them or anything. He just went, "Just one."
That's one thing. Unwritten rule, being Halloween, and that. Speaking of that, if you're doing that, be nice to the small little kids.
Yeah. Don't scare little kids, bro. Don't traumatize a little ass kid for no reason.
There's like a certain age that whatever, it's fine. But if like a 3-year-old walks up, don't do
just
it.
be like,
Just
"Hi,
let-
here."
Just let them take it. Don't
Oh
even
yeah,
look.
or don't
Don't
jump.
even
Just don't
look.
even interact.
But if
Just
like an 8-year-old comes up, fuck that kid. He'll learn.
7 is the cutoff. 7 is 7 and under. Don't do it. 7 and over.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah.
Have fucking fun. Have a blast. Have an absolute blast. 7 and over, when they have like consciousness, like they can
No,
think.
it's not gonna scar them for the next.
Yeah.
40
They're
years.
not gonna have PTSD. You know what I mean? That's completely fine.
Yeah.
Once they have consciousness, like 7, 8 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like everyone's memory starts forming around 6, 7, 8. But like, let's split the difference. Call it 7.
Like I was like 6, 7, 8. Like that would have scared the shit out of me. But like,
I would get over it.
I would have got it.
I would have
That's a
got
good joke.
over
It's a
it,
good
you
joke.
know?
And then I'm on edge for every dummy looking thing.
Ever. Yeah.
But like, it's pretty good. It's a good joke to those kids.
Yeah.
Unwritten rule: be nice to elderly people, unless they're fucking dickheads.
Unless they're
to you.
dicks to you.
Fucking
Absolutely.
they're fucking having a hard time out here. They're old.
Yeah.
Fucking be nice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Another thing too is, and I get this up better than most get it, especially for elderly. A lot of times when English is a second language and they come from a harsher speaking language, i.e. Albanian,
Be patient.
not only just be patient, but they aren't trying to get aggressive with you. The language we speak itself is very aggressive and very harsh. So when we try to apply it to another language, it comes across in that aggression. They're not being dicks. It's just our language sounds dickish. Like there's no other way around it. Like I found that with, people that like if English was your second language, but like let's say if you spoke Spanish, your English comes across a lot softer because it's a softer language. But if you speak Albanian, Serbian, Russian, German, any of those harsher sounding, those like Eastern Bloc USSR languages, You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like
very-
like
real
if they,
rough.
Yeah, like if they sound like they would be like a bad guy in a Call of Duty game, like, you know what I mean? Like if that country sounds like they held like WMDs in like the second mission in Call of Duty, like for any of those countries, just be patient, okay? Like they're not being aggressive towards you. It's just the language is aggressive. So when we translate it to English, that accent stays. Like it's a very harsh language. It's not a nice language, you know? It's just it is what it is. So just be patient.
Very good description.
Yeah, I don't, you know, because I've gone shopping with my grandfather, you know, a bunch of times. And anytime we go anywhere, and like, you know, he just wants to make sure that the prices are right. But me growing up here, I understand how that comes across when he's speaking to them. So like I just have to reiterate for them. I was like, look, this is just like how he talks.
Sorry,
Like
it's
I'm
just-
sorry, he's not being a dick. Like he's really not. Like I promise you, this is how he talks to me when he tells me he loves me. You know, like he sounds the exact same way. You know what I mean? Like it's just it is what it is. This is just how we speak. We're not being dicks. It's literally how we speak. It's the way the language is formed. It's the way it translates into English. We're not being dicks. Just be patient.
That's a good one.
And don't take it personal.
Unwritten rule. Even though one of the co-hosts here doesn't follow it, don't speak in the movie theater.
Oh,
Shut
fuck.
the fuck
Yeah,
up,
shut
Tim.
the fuck up, Tim. I don't care about the fucking smoker. Okay?
That was one of the craziest things. It was the only movie I ever seen with him, and he just talked.
I
about
saw
it the
two
entire
movies
time.
with him. I seen two movies with Tim. One, no, we saw Batman. Remember when we saw Batman?
I had to go with you guys there.
Oh, you didn't go with us? He sat on the other side of the theater, and we went with like 12 people, and I still heard him. Keep in mind, Batman's like a 3-hour movie, too.
Yeah.
The newest, The Batman, the one with Robert Pattinson. It's like a 3-hour
I'm
fucking
trying-
movie.
See, if we're in a house, whatever, fine. You can
Yeah,
talk to
yeah,
me.
yeah. If you're chilling with the boys, watching
When I'm in
like
a movie
a
theater,
bullshit movie,
I am locked in.
I'm locked in. Yeah, especially Dan, because Dan's a really big movie guy. So like, let him fucking watch. You know, if it's a movie we've seen 20, like if you throw on Step Brothers, yeah, bro, crack all the jokes you want. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it. We know we can recite the movie at this point.
Even if
you
I'm
know?
at home, actually, if I'm like a movie I haven't seen and it's like one of those where you hit the lights and you're fucking, oh, we're locked in on this movie. I don't want to hear you.
No, I get it. I understand that.
It's
but
more
also-
acceptable to talk when you're at home, but movie theater
shut the fuck up.
reminds me of the movie in a scary movie. We're like, oh, thank God, and everybody starts stabbing her. It's like,
Yeah.
oh gosh, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Let me see that. Another rule of thumb. If you're in someone else's car, house, or whatever, and you're not like, I don't know, family or like really close with them, ask before you do anything. Don't fucking just go and do shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking-
Unless you
don't
come,
touch my shit.
unless you come here, I'm a sarcastic dick. For those that don't know me, so like when people ask me like like I consider them dumb questions because I feel like there's other ways you can ask it. Like when people would be like, "Oh, can I use your bathroom?" I'm like, "Nah, I shit in the yard." You know, like I don't even
Whatever.
think about it. Like I just say it. It's just like, "Yo, where is your bathroom?" You know, obviously
That's
yes,
fine,
you
yeah.
can use my fucking bathroom. I'm not like an asshole. You know what I'm
But
saying?
if
He's
you,
like, "Nah, I
if
shit in the
you-
yard."
If you just come in and you open my fridge, fuck you doing?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I mean, like I know Dan for long enough now. If Dan goes and
Whatever.
opens my fridge and takes whatever and whatever, I don't give a fuck. You
But
know?
like, it's like your first time here. Don't be doing that.
yeah.
Don't be just doing shit and
ano-
touching shit.
Another thing too, and I'll say it specifically for me because I don't know. I'm like this when I go to everyone else's houses. I don't care what the rule is at their house. This is just how I've always been brought up. Take your fucking shoes off when you go into someone's house. Where the fuck were you raised, bro? Take your fucking shoes off. Like, how dare you?
I'm a
Like,
shoes on house.
do you? You guys?
Yeah,
wear-
but like if I'm in someone's house and I see like I walk in with you and you see you take your shoes off, I'm taking them off right away.
yeah, like don't fucking.
I'll always ask. I'm like, yo, do you want me to take
I-
these off? And if they say no, it's cool, fine. But
if I
yeah, take it off. I'm like, all right.
if you are running to grab something really quick, cool. Leave your shoes on. Like if like I left my phone on my bed and I was like, "Yo, Dan, run inside, get my phone for me real quick," and you ran in with your shoes, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But if we're just hanging out in my house, don't leave your fucking shoes on, bro. Where the
Or even,
fuck
like-
were you raised?
Yeah, you go and put it on shit. Like if you leave your shoes on and then you go put it on like your coffee table.
Oh,
No,
I'll
please
fuck
stop.
you up. I'll beat the brakes off you if you put your shoes on my clothes. I'll stab you the fuck up. Don't do that dumb shit. Are you crazy? Put your fucking boots on my god or on my couch or on my bed, God forbid. I will fuck you up if you put your shoes on my bed. Nah, no shot. Unless they are brand new, fresh, out the box, and you are just showing them to me, fine, whatever. But if you wore them outside for literally take a step outside and you put them on my bed, hands. Hands.
It's another thing, like, I'm usually better with this, but like when I'm drunk, I don't follow it. But no outside clothes on the bed. Like if I'm on the bus.
Oh
like,
yeah,
and I get home,
yeah.
Not touching
Or
my bed with that.
even like what do you call it? Like even if I go out to like a bar or whatever, if I go out,
Like sometimes if I'm drunk, I'll just leave my clothes on and I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, whatever. But
nah, I don't care how drunk I am. I will.
I usually sleep try to just take my clothes off anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my clothes off regardless. So even like if I'm still okay with even sleeping with like my undershirt and like my boxers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because they were protected
They didn't
from
physically touch it.
Yeah, they didn't physically touch anything on the outside. Like I'm not going in my bed like this. I wore this all day at work and then went to the gym in it as well. Like I'm not wearing this.
But you're out of your mind if you think you're sitting in my bed.
Yeah,
and you're outside.
Yeah, hell fucking no. Hell no. Are you crazy? Bugging, bro. Bugging. There's reasons why there are pajamas. Like these pajamas right here, they are only in my bed. Like I don't wear them outside, so I don't care. Like what are we talking about? That's disgusting.
Yeah. This is more my unwritten rule, but always keep the dogs away. I don't care if you're wearing flip-flops, flops, whatever. I don't want to see your dogs. In public, fucking wear some socks. I don't care.
I'm not focused enough on people's shoes, on people's feet to care.
Nah, fucking keep the dogs away.
I don't care.
A lot of people's feet are gross. Keep them away.
Oh,
Keep
no,
that
I got
shit-
dogs.
Keep that shit away.
I got dogs. That's
Yeah,
why I always
and
said I can never sell feet
If you're
pics.
in,
I got
you're in the
dogs.
house, fine, whatever. Do whatever. But I should never see your feet in public.
I got
I guess if you're at the
dogs.
beach, whatever. Fuck it. That's fine. But I don't want to see your feet. Not
I don't wear like slides or anything like that out unless I'm going to the beach or I'm running to get something really quick.
wear
Like
slides
if I go to the like the deli up the block, like I'll just
Throw it
throw
on quick.
slides on,
what
dogs
you need.
out, run out, go grab what I need, come back. Like I don't give enough of a fuck about that. Like
put some socks on.
you lost me on that one.
That's more me. But my dogs are always away. Even when I go to the beach, I wear socks.
Do you really?
Yeah, and then eventually I just take them off because then it's sandy.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah,
Well,
that's
like
kinda- that's kinda crazy.
get into the beach. I don't know. I just wear socks and flops, and I'll get there, and then like then wearing socks. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then like by
get
the
the
time
sand
when
in
we
there,
when we
yeah.
leave, I don't put them back on because
Yeah.
like can't go that far.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a weird,
indifferent
it's a
about
weird thing.
I'm not. Shout out to everybody with a foot fetish. Shout out all y'all.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah,
He's not here to argue it.
I wasn't.
Sucks.
I actually completely forgot about that joke. I'm happy you brought it back. I completely forgot about that. Tim has a foot fetish joke. Completely forgot.
It's a great joke. I don't know. It was a good run.
Yeah, it was a good run. I think we're about that
If
time.
you guys have any unwritten rules
Yeah,
you
we're
want to
good.
throw at us, fucking throw it in here. 'Cause no one's gonna do it. 'Cause nobody ever sends a shit when we tell them to. But if you wanna, send it over. Be great.
Send it over.
But on that note, I think it's time to catch these hands. Ooh, all right. A little catch a sage. You want to go? You want me to go?
You can go.
I was thinking on the Halloween route, and this one goes out to parents that don't let their kids enjoy Halloween and pick their own costumes.
Or
See, like if they're real small, like babies, fine, dress them as whatever.
right.
If they're old enough to pick their own costume, I don't want to see them be something that you want them to be. Like
Yeah.
that they don't understand, they won't get.
Right.
Like I saw this group of kids that were dressed as it's kind of funny costume, but they were dressed as like the Sopranos, and I said those kids don't get that at all.
Yeah. Then at least you would hope not.
Like
That kid's
no, the kid was like 4 years old. I was like, why are you dressing? Let him be the fucking I don't know, Bluey,
Iron
or
Man,
like-
whatever. Yeah.
the fucking Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Let him go pick a costume. Don't fucking go dress these kids.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Yes. Let them enjoy Halloween.
Or I mean, also the super fanatical ones that are just like Halloween's for the devil. Yeah, shut up. No, yeah, shut up.
All
I'm
What's that
all
Mama said.
I'm all for your religious freedom and for you to have your opinion, but goddamn it, if you can have yours, I can have mine. That's all I'm saying.
Nice.
You can enforce all the rules you want. You don't have to listen to me. I'm still gonna cook you for it though. You're still gonna get absolutely fucking roasted. Sorry to tell you.
Nice. It's like All Hallows Eve. It's supposed to be like original holiday to celebrate the
pagan holiday. Whatever. Everything's a pagan holiday. Christmas was a pagan holiday. Jesus wasn't born on Christmas. You can look into this. It's all a lie.
all right, you got something to catch your hands?
Yeah. Paying more for everything because it fucking sucks. Because I'm working like crazy hours and I still don't even break even on my rent.
You get less money.
Yeah, like my money's not worth
Somehow,
jack worth shit.
You're working more, but you
I have less money. Craziness, absolute insanity. I didn't say this before too for my my actual sponsor. Again, please go check out Midnight Bootleg YouTube channel. Go subscribe, go share it, go like. New playlists drop every Friday. We got another one coming out on Friday. I mean, like I said, I don't produce the tracks, but I do mix them, and the more traction we get on it, the more
shit you can do.
The more shit I can do because she will keep coming back to me, and eventually we're gonna split ad revenue, and I can only start getting ads once I get 1,000 subscribers. So please, everyone, go subscribe, go like, go comment, so I can start getting ads and get paid. Please.
Sick. That's all I got. That's all you got.
That's all I got.
On that note, remember to feed your goldfish. That's for Tim. Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to pay your fucking producer.